All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. About to get real short on the euro. Let's see. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Yes. This is that pullback that I was talking about on the DXY. Here to my point of interest. Let's have a look at others. Others. All right, so hold on. I can't figure this fucking thing out. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm executing. No. Yo. So I am, I'm short. I'm short on the euro. Let's see here. Boom. Yes, I haven't been triggered on the forex account, but hold on. I'm fine, Charles. How are you, Patrick? Hi. All right, I have been executed short on the euro futures. All right, so on the forex account, I'm not triggered yet. Right here. I think I'll execute it manually. I don't know. I'll just wait and see. The thing is this, right? I'm looking for the pullback towards that point of interest on the um, on the DXY. All right, let me show you what I'm looking at here. So this is what I was looking at. This is a massive liquidation of the lows. I'm gonna show you on the 15-minute chart because I know you don't watch my videos. So, anyways, I'll just keeping on. So this is pretty much what I'm looking at. This, price tapping this order block right here, and liquidating these weak players in the market. So that liquidity, my friends, was very important on the DXY, all of this. And on the 15-minute chart, this is where I take my trades. I saw a perfect market structure shift here. Let's call it market structure shift because it is. I don't like calling this changing character. I don't know why. Haha, thank you, Charles. So, yeah, so price hit that OB, right? Liquidated the lows here. All of this. Just have a look at that, bullish expansion here, bullish pressure. Weak long players in the market got liquidated. Then the market shifted bullish, and now we are going to trade that pullback towards this level. So up 75 bucks here. Moving on the 5-minute chart just to watch my trade. And pretty much that's it. That's what I am looking for on on the on the US dollar. On the Japanese yen sides, my friends, I gotta tell you, this looks super sketchy. more so because price just liquidated at these highs. I mean, anybody that is long the euro, the Japanese yen, is about to get fucked. Just have a look at this. A massive liquidation of the highs and the not only the highs but the London and Asian and London session highs on the Japanese yen just got liquidated here. And yeah, the market is about to turn bearish, trapping breakout traders, not only liquidating these weak shorts, but trapping long players before the actual move to the downside. So if you are long the Japanese yen, I would advise against it, man. I mean, I'm not too keen on telling you what to do, but I wouldn't just. Hmm. So where is my? You know what? I don't know. Oh, live squawk. Here it is. So what do we have on the economic calendar? Gasoline inventories, crude oil inventories. Nothing really. I mean, we did have durable goods.
Player refreshed.
And yeah, we had durable goods. Good morning. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. We got triggered? Yes, we got triggered. All right, that means that I'm gonna draw down in futures. That's fine. Hmm. All right, let's see if we can snipe that. So, anybody short long on the Japanese yen, be careful. Now, here's my point of interest on the Euro USD, right? So, same thing that I'm looking at on the on the DXY, same setup, guys. Same setup. Whenever I look for a market structure shift on any market, that is, right? On the that be on the euro and on the Japanese yen. Um, yeah, that's what I look for. Is in fact, hold on, I'm rambling. So that's my point of interest right here. This is what I want to get short. And that is right here.
Al Jazeera report on X that their correspondents are saying the Israeli army raises its alert level and closes the streets and roads adjacent to the border with Lebanon.
We have no more liquidity at the highs, right?
This follows strikes earlier on in the day from the Israeli side on around 40 Hezbollah sites in South Lebanon.
And I said, God damn that Bible pushing man. So this is my trade, right? This is my trade short on the Euro US dollar. Um, there's a long on the USD. Let's see if we can and actually can be good here.
US cash equity open, S&P opening up 0.2% higher, Nasdaq up 0.7.
And Nasdaq up. Ah, the market just opened. The casino has opened, guys. So let's have a look at what we have here. Good. So, I've been trying to short the Nasdaq since yesterday. I mean, I've been trying. When I say I've been trying, I have. I'm gonna play the 15-minute here because I hate the 5-minute chart on currency futures. All right. So I have been trying to short the Nasdaq, but this is just a massive move, massive, a bullish move. So No equities for me today. Perhaps if I find something, I will let you know. But no equities for me, GC. Gold, very sketchy trading. But you know what? I'll do this. So I am triggered here. Liquidity on liquidity setup. I am triggered here. The pound, US dollar. This is something that I didn't like at all. Same setup if you notice, right? But I did. I mean, I prefer the Euro USD setup to the other one, and because of yesterday's CPI data, I traded this yesterday night. This breakout on the Aussie. I traded on. I'm gonna show you 6A. This is what I traded yesterday night, 6A. I'm gonna start doing this live sessions, and if um, if I'm going to trade the news, I'll just do it live also. So let's see, trade setups, executions. There you go. So this is my trade from yesterday. As you can see, I entered long right here. I entered long here, and I got out right here at the highs. This was just a CPI, Australian dollar CPI data, on a yeah, on a good on CPI beating expectations. I think. Yeah, must have been. All right, so gold. Let's have a look at gold. Gold. Remote drawings. I bet you we're going to get some very, very good reaction here to that point of interest. Because the cool thing about this, guys, is that we just liquidated all the week, right? I don't like to overcharge my charts with with lines, but I'm gonna show you anyways, right? This should be, you know, yeah, and then I'm gonna background it black. I dig it. Can you dig this? And I am going to save as HD OB. HT point of interest. Yeah. The reason that I do not I do not tag this order block as an order block, but I tag it as a point of interest is because it's more than an order block, right? This is just more than an order block. This is also, an IFVG, an inverted fair value gap right there. And we have a breaker right here. So I don't like to overcharge my charts with, lines. So that's the main reason I do that. But we have that IFVG here. Right there. That I can use. All right. So here we go. If you have any questions, guys, just go ahead and ask. Now, so here on the 1 hour chart, so you can see that there's a ton of things going on the 1 hour chart. We have this 1 hour order block right here, and not only that, my friends, but there you go. We have what traders call a key level. I used to do that. I used to call key levels. Now, where is it? Here. So, if you notice, we have these previous lows. Now, this historic support line will magically be support again because traders look at that shit. I don't. Right? But the thing is this on the 1 hour chart, and I like to focus on what fits on my screen, which is this, and that's it. All right, so on the 1 hour chart, we have that massive OB, right? Playing out, and we have this liquidity spot, right? In the sense that we got that weak players in the market, trying to get long, and we had all of these spots of liquidity, right? This this almost equal lows. Boom, 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 boom. X. This
European politics, French President Macron is gauging support, apparently, for a plan.
These almost equal lows that got liquidated with this hourly candle, right? And then price hit that order block, right? And we got, of course, we were going to get that bullish reaction from week longs, right? So we go to a 15-minute chart, and what I'm looking at here is possibly and very, very possibly looking at an entry long after the liquidation of this eager to get long on the order block traders, right? In order for a structure shift to work, right? You have to wait for price to print that structure shift, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't happen magically. So we printed that structure shift right here with the liquidation of these lows, and then I'm sorry, the market structure shift is here. What the fuck am I doing? Then you need price to break with the high that created the liquidation or the last liquidation, right? That's the true market structure shift. And then you just wait for price to hit your point of interest to get long. It's that simple, but it's a patience. It's a game about patience. Podremos leer o ver de estas estrategias en Learn to Trade con el bono adquirido en AvaTrade. No. Pero me puedes preguntar aquí cualquier cosa que querrás y me puedes preguntar en español, brother. Yo te voy a contestar en español. So, there you go. We're getting some bearish, pushy. So that was my 6A trade, my Australian futures trade yesterday night. This is my play today on the US dollar. That's the only thing that I'm looking at for today. Now, gold is super bearish. Gold hasn't printed any market structure shift whatsoever. This is super bearish. Yeah. People are just getting liquidated left and right. I remember that, bro. That's a very interesting, shift on the very, very interesting shift on the U.S. dollar. So we don't have any kind of I'm sorry, any news today. So we're going to chill, man. Es que no entiendo qué ves exactamente cuando marcas los puntos más bajos o altos en el chart. ¿Cuáles vos? I'm going to respond in Spanish to a question in Spanish. You can do that here. ¿De cuáles estás hablando? Porque no sé. ¿Entendés? Los puntos más bajos o más altos en el chart. O sea, estos y estos. No entiendo tu pregunta. Alright, so, volveme a preguntar, porque no entiendo. So, there you go. That's my trade for today. So now we are going to get everything is planned, right? As you can see, everything is planned. Even my exits are planned, right? We have all of these spots, these highs. All of these are liquidity targets. Target. So my first target is going to be that high. My second target is going to be that high. And my third target is going to be this fucking high. And of course we have the ultimate high over there. But you know what? I don't like to overcharge my charts with lines. Boom. Esos. Lo que busco son momentos en el cual el mercado ha liquidado los bajos y los altos. Por ejemplo, aquí ese no es un bajo real, sino que es un punto de liquidez. Entonces el mercado liquidó estos bajos antes de empezar a subir. Eso es lo que veo. Buenos días, Jorge, ¿cómo estás? All right, so if you didn't know, you can ask me questions in Spanish too. I'll answer them in Spanish. Mm. I remember that freak bitch up in the club. I'm sorry. So remember that this entire thing is my point of interest on the U.S. On the U.S. dollar, right? So it doesn't matter that price. I mean, it doesn't mean that price is going to hit my point of interest right here and then continue higher. In fact, yeah, price can all the way down here and find those buyers, right? Because again, there's a ton of things going on. Hey, ABOB, how are you? So I'm also going to have a new layout for my trading room, where we are going to keep track of of my futures P&L. Just the trades that I take here live with you. But because I'm going to be live for my entire session, you'll be on my trades actually. Yeah, this is a prop account. This futures account is from Top Step. This is a prop account. I like to trade futures much better than Forex, mate. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, it's just way, 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 way better. Of course, I mean, everybody should try. I mean, not everybody, right? But if you're trading a profitable trading system, you should most definitely try prop firms, reputable prop firms, because none of them are reputable. I mean, you saw what happened to my Forex funds, right? Everybody thought they were the next FTMO, and then blam, they stole everybody's money. That was a fucking Ponzi scheme. So gold, I mean, I'm looking. You know what? I'll just go to the 1 minute chart and look for longs in gold. Yeah, I mean, I just saw something real nice. This almost equal highs, right? Almost equal highs. That is a liquidity target if I ever seen one. So when you see on my chart a liquidity target, that means that it's very likely that price is going to raid that level. So that's why I also use those as to support my bias, right? For example, here on the US dollar, on the fucking US dollar. Hold on, I hate when this happens. All right, so on the fucking US dollar, right? The liquidity spots are to the upside, so it's very likely that this market structure shift is going to work, right? Because the market does one of two things, right? It either fills gaps or raids liquidity spots. That's everything. That's what the market does. So what's going to happen here is that very possibly this bullish market structure shift is going to work, right? That's why I'm only focusing on that trade today. Boom. What's up? Asks Stons. Entiendo. Y de esos puntos, ¿en qué línea de tiempo lo basás para determinar la liquidez que mencionas? Yo solo ocupo la temporalidad de 15 minutos, brother. Solo la de 15 minutos. Solo tradeo la de 15 minutos. Ay. Oh, my coffee got cold. I also have allergies, so bear with me. Mm. So Euro USD, pretty nice short here. I'm sorry, guys. I got filled with allergies. So that's a very nice short spot on the USD. So I also was looking for. All right. So here's the thing. Because of fuck. Sorry. So because I was looking for longs on the U.S. dollar, right? The three markets or the three instruments that I use to trade the USD are the Euro U.S. dollar, the USD CAD, and the Pound U.S. dollar, right? That's on forex. If I go to futures, I trade the euro futures when I trade the US dollar, right? This is the euro US dollar futures. Look at like that, right? It's the same price action. So because I was looking at possible longs, I had marked this as my point of interest on the USD CAD because I was looking for that, right? That pullback. But because of retail sales out of Canada, I didn't get triggered long on the US dollar on the USD CAD. That's why I had to go back to and look for another setup on the markets that I do trade the USD on, right? Which is the Euro US dollar, which is currently $100 in profits or so. So of course, you know me. I don't do a ton of holding in the sense that. But these all hold to targets. Yeah. All right, guys. This was a very good live session. I'll keep you posted on how this turns out. This is going to be a long trade, right? It's going to be a long trade. I mean, I'm a day trader. I don't hold overnight or barely hold overnight, but this is going to be a very long trade. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Stay here for the entire duration of the trade because there's no point on that, right? There's no point on that. Here. But tomorrow I will tell you, however, how it turned out. Because who knows? The US dollar might shift here drastically and close me at a loss, which is unlikely. ¿Y ese punto de liquidez en los 15 minutos lo ves durante el día o lo tomas días anteriores? Durante el mismo día, brothers. Todo es durante el mismo día. Yo no veo, yo ni siquiera veo el mercado mucho lo que pasó ayer, porque yo ya sé lo que pasó ayer, porque ayer lo tradeé, ¿sabes? O sea, tenés que ver lo que está pasando ahorita para hacer dinero. Porque lo que pasó ayer, lo que pasó hace una semana, ya lo viviste. O sea, ya sabes lo que pasó. No es necesario estar pendiente o estar viendo todos los días hacia atrás. Y además de que la estructura de mercado de días anteriores ya no funciona, pues. O sea, ya todo está no comprometido, pero ya todo está liquidado. De nada. All right, so any more questions? I'm here for that. The trading room is exactly what you think it is. Let's have a look at some futures. Of course, I'm looking at futures, but, equities futures. So the reason that I have the ES and the micro ES and the NASDAQ and the micro NASDAQ, I don't know why. Because I didn't know about micro contracts. Futures trading is new to me. So I didn't know about micro contracts, and I was trading, I was trading full-on contracts with this account, and this is still on. By the way, this is still on a on a I'm still passing the challenge. This is still on a challenge phase. I have to hit 9K. I'm up $1,500. I just started also, but it's the same fucking thing, right? But I do like it much better than forex. But the thing is that I was trading full-on contracts, and because of my stop-loss positioning always being the structure highs and the structure lows, I was trading with. That's why yeah, I was trading with on the ES and on the Nasdaq with one contract. My stop losses were $1,000 because of how many ticks, right? It, I mean, for how many ticks from my entry to my stop loss position, whatever. So then I discovered micro contracts, which I can trade, 5 micro contracts and just average my normal risk. Huh. I didn't know that. So this is going to take a long, long way to fulfill, my friends. Why? Because this is because of, because this is not going to happen very, very fast, right? First of all, we have to get rid of all of these sellers, right? Again, trappity, trap. What the fuck do you see here? What the hell do you think you see here, mates? This is a trap. This is a trap, right? Why? Here's a trap. Now, actually, you know what? The trap, I'm going to color it black too. So, this is a very good setup, man. This is, as good as it gets of a setup. So, why is this a trap, right? Because price was liquidating all of these week-long players in the
ECB's
market.
Nagel says Germany's
Right,
prospects are better, but still limited. That's according.
Whilst price was liquidating all of these long players in the market yesterday, right? Here, boom. Um, what people are thinking to do is this. People are waiting for price to rebound back to the previous broken lows to get short. And then we have that liquidity created here. So I forgot to place that. We have the first liquidity target at the trap, which is awesome, right? Boom. So what is liquidity? Are the stop losses. And the thing is that where are these players going to place their stop losses? They're going to place their stop losses here, just above those highs, right? Why? Because placing them here or here or here is way too wide. So price will probably raid this and then come back down. If we were looking, if this is in fact a continuation and I'm wrong about my market structure shift, right? But whatever happens, right, when we rate this first liquidity spot, I'm going to take profits and I move my stop losses to break even. Why? Because I don't know if this is going to be just a liquidity rate for a continuation lower, or this will be a possible breakout, right, to liquidate all of these highs, right, or these liquidity spots. I don't know. No one fucking knows, right? So what you need to do is just understand that this is a game about probabilities. And for now, my setup has a very high probability of success, right? Why? Because we are seeing some bullish reaction at my point of interest after the market structure shift on that massive order block right here, right? On the 1 hour, right? And now, after this, now the possible rate of these highs is or has a high probability of happening, right? So this is very good. In any case, what you need to understand is that I'm not going to leave my trade open unprotected after the first rate happens. No, I'm going to take most of my trade out here, right? And then move my stops to break even. Most of my trade, I'm trading 3 contracts, so I'll take 2 off, right? And then move my stops to break even. And then if this is in fact a true break, or if price going to continue higher, rating all of these targets, then cool, I'll hold on to the last portion of my trade. But if it doesn't, and this is just a raid before the next drop, I already took profits, and I'm protected at break even on the rest. So that's my plan, man. That's my plan, and that's what I'm going to trade. As simple as that. As simple as that. All right. Um, so that'll be around this lows, right? I reckon. I don't know, but that's a cool thing. All right. So, let's have a look at this. Now, I don't know this. Let's have a look at this. Oh, you motherfucker, you. This is cool, man. All right, we're trading the Nasdaq too. God damn it. Raid. Very, very nice raid here. All right, so I guess I'm not going anywhere. Hold on. So I am so if this is the open, this will be the week high. Yes, this is very cool. Okay, cool. So all right, I'm gonna show you what I just saw on the hourly. We are bearish. We are very bearish on the Nasdaq, right? We are fucking bearish on the Nasdaq, and the Nasdaq just liquidated these highs. So you see here, this is the cool thing about liquidity sweeps, right? This is what you need to focus on. The cool thing is this: not only the Nasdaq liquidated those highs, but it also liquidated the pre-market highs, and that's a cool thing, right? I mean, all of this. I'm gonna put it here, but you know what I mean, right? Liquidated the pre-market highs. So this is very cool in the sense that you're always going to see eager or FOMO traders, FOMO players in the market trying to get short just at the previous. Trying to get short here, right? At this zone, for example, right? Without noticing that there's a huge liquidity zone, or the probability of a huge liquidity rate above these highs is quite high, right? Stopping them out. So now we have the sweep, and we have the breakout traders trapped. And now we're going to go to the 5-minute chart to see if we can find a fucking setup to trade the Nasdaq. That'll be cool. Yes, why not doing much? Hey, Babu. Bimba. Sorry, my dog. So, everything got rated. I'll probably look at, and if you look at the E-mini S&P 500, it's different. The S&P 500, well, this is the micro. This is the E-mini. It's the same fucking thing, right? The E-mini S&P 500, hasn't been liquidated. But the Nasdaq has. So, where should I look for a market structure shift? That's the question, right? If this is an actual liquidity rate, then I'm going to look for a market structure shift around these levels, right? Yes, if this is the last, sweep of the highs, right here, if this is in fact the last sweep of the highs, my friends are so depressed. I feel the question, I feel loneliness. If this is the last liquidity, rate of liquidity, I'm sorry, I feel a bit lightheaded. If this is in fact the last sweep of the highs, then my market structure shift should be at the low that created that high. This. So when the market breaks with this level, I'm going to look for shorts at a bounce back. Right? So I guess I'll just stick around until that fucking thing happens, right? Because apparently now I'm live streaming my entire session. So there you go. All right. And now our haunting. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm inviting more people in. And I said, God damn. God damn that pirate. Booyah shakala. All right, that's awesome. One, two, three, four. All right, so here's the thing, right? Let's see how we are doing here. We're doing fucking fine. So this is the mini Nasdaq, right? You don't need much one, of course, you don't need fancy indicators to trade. So all you need is to be able to read price action, right? Just try to spot the weak players in the market, and the weak players in the market were positioning themselves shorts too early. That's the thing, right? They were positioning themselves short too early. And also, breakout traders were positioning themselves on the wrong side of the market on a liquidity sweep. So everything that I just said is what you need to look for. So now why I'm not short yet, because I don't know if this is an actual sweep or an actual break, right? I need for the market to create that shift in structure from a bullish or immediately bullish, right, to bearish. And that is where I'll look for shorts. Because right now, nothing is confirming that the market is going to possibly drop from these highs. Nothing at all, right? What I'm just looking at is a sweep of weak players in the market. But nothing is telling me that we're going lower from these levels until this happens, until the structure of this market turns from immediately bullish to immediately bearish, right? And that's the thing. That's the fucking thing, right? I'm not going to be one of those weak players that get in on their positions too early, right? I need to wait for this to happen before executing. All right. This, like I told you, man, this euro is going to take a while. This euro USD is going to take a while. But the Nasdaq is just one of those markets that I love to trade. You know, I made the mistake of trying to trade the same setups on the Dow, and the Dow just fucking hates me. I don't trade it. And there you go. We don't know if we're going to drop from here. We don't know if this is the actual last strip of the highs. We don't know. This needs to happen before I even consider going short, right? This level needs to break with force, leaving an inefficiency, an imbalance, a fair value gap here in order for me to trade the short side in this market. If that doesn't happen, then that doesn't happen, mates. If that doesn't happen, if price breaks with this high, like right here, we're going to call that structure high. If price breaks with this structure high, then I'm done searching for shorts. It's as simple as that, right? It's as simple as that, man. I mean, if price breaks with the highs, I'm done looking for shorts. But if price creates a market structure shift movement, then I am going to look for long shorts. That's it. All right, and if price break, oh, what happened here? DXY dropping. That's fine. That's fine. Very possibly we're going to hit this inverted fair value gap before going higher, guys. Liquidating this lows created now. This is also the half point of my point of interest. So, I always place my entries at the top of my point of interest because sometimes I have missed, not sometimes, but a lot of times I have missed my entries by a few pips, and that fucking freaks me out. I go nuts. But, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, getting on a little bit of drawdown. Si el precio del Nasdaq supera el high, ¿vas por shorts? No, al revés. Si el precio del Nasdaq supera los highs, ya no voy a buscar shorts. El precio tiene que quebrar con estos lows para yo poder buscar shorts así, aquí en una zona por acá. Fucking mosquitoes are eating me alive, man. All right, so I don't think that this is going to happen anytime soon. So I'm going to close the trading room for today. I'll keep you guys posted about this trade if I hit, if I get stopped out or not. This all depends on that reaction to the point of interest on the DXY. All right, so welcome to the live trading room where we'll be taking live trades. Every time I'm not going to go live at every single market open. No, I will be going live every time I'm going to take a trade. So that's up to you to keep up with the Telegram group to look for the link whenever I go live. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.